Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Siren Tower, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what people find attractive about you. We haven't done one of these in a while, so I thought now would be a good time to do that. So we have 3 piles to choose from today. For pile number 1, we have this big piece of rose quartz. And we have the presence of the divine feminine. For pile number 2, we have this red cat's eye heart. And we have the Empress of protection. And for pile number 3, we have Mahogany, Obsidian. And we have the essence of all Buddhas. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be a pile for today. But of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, there may be more messages there for you. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this big piece of rose quartz and the presence of the divine feminine, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what people find attractive about you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. We actually start your reading off at 14:14 on the clock. So that could be an angel number significant to this reading. Your card says, at the center of everything there is light, and I am that light. So that's very beautiful. Let's go ahead and get out all your cards. Okay, so spirit guides on my pile number 1s, what people find attractive about them. We have the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Okay, what people find attractive about pile number 1, we have 2 cards for you. We have the Queen of Saintly Woman. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. So I'm going to move these cards up a little bit so that we're going to have space for your other oracle card. So we have the Red Lady. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving my voice to it. Wonderful. So spirit guides on my pile number 1s, what people find attractive about them. We have Spirit Quartz, Chiron, and Healing, card 33. What people find attractive about pile 1, please. What people find attractive about pile 1, please. Spirit guides of pile number 1. What people find attractive about pile 1. Okay, these are the cards I'm going to take. I noticed 7 of Swords wanted to pop out. So I feel like you're so attractive that some may get jealous of your attractiveness. Okay. For some reason, this card came out upright, but now it turned downwards. Okay, so we have the Page of Materials, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 9 of Voices, 9 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ace of Materials, Ace of Pentacles. The 8 of Materials, 8 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Materials, Queen of Pentacles. The Devil, you see. We have the 8 of Emotions, 8 of Cups. Okay, and then you have some extra cards here to the side. At the back of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. But before we get into that, I do have a small favor to ask from you. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the videos I've posted and you like this reading up until now, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button? It helps my channel more than you know, and the bigger the channel gets, the more content I can put out and create for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your love, all your support, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your reading. Okay, so my pile number 1. Some may say that you have a doll-like beauty, like a doll, like a Barbie or like a Bratz doll, or any type of doll at all. You have a very flawless face is what I'm hearing, even if you don't think so yourself, because I mean, we are not perfect as human beings. No human is perfect, even if we sometimes perceive them to be so. But it's like, even if you don't perceive yourself as perfect or anything like that, the way other people are viewing you is like that. It's like you always look so put together. You always look on top of things, not just in terms of your beauty, but also in terms of other things in your life. And you always look put together and clean, even when you don't, dress up all the way. You always look put together and clean. There's something about your skin looking good to others that people find quite attractive. There's something about you having this flawless quality to you in the way other people perceive you, okay? I really feel like people are very attracted to you in a way where they find you to be very conventionally attractive. They find you to be very beautiful. This pile is very beautiful. You hold a lot of beauty, okay? There's also something about the way you do your makeup that could be seen as very beautiful. For example, I'm seeing a lot of smoky eyes. We see smoky eyes here and here and here. So if you ever do your makeup like in a smoky eye, or here we see her having a lot of color, and here we see her having a glitter dress. So maybe some of you like to wear glitter on your eyes, or glittery clothes, or shiny jewelry or something like that. I'm even seeing those shiny hair accessories or hair, um, it's not extensions, but I don't know what to call them. So there's something about that coming through, a shininess or glitter that people find attractive. If you ever wear like eyeliner, some of you look like you have a cat's eye, like where it's very attractive to people. I'm even picking up on like pinks and things like that. Maybe some of you like to dress in a very girly aesthetic or very girly way. And so I see a lot of people finding that attractive. Like here we see her wearing a floral dress. And here in these cards, we see a lot of flowers in their hair. So if you dress in a very girly way, that could be something people find very attractive about you. Whereas others of you, you could dress in a way that looks very bougie, and you look like $1 million. You look like $1 million, I hear. Whereas some of you also dress in a way that comes through as very unique to you and your personality. And like what I'm getting here is, with this Eight of Pentacles, she has many hands here in the background. So some of you may be dressed in a way that's very creative, where it's very intricate and people can't necessarily copy it or copy your style because it's very unique to you. Or it's like you are able to pull off many different styles and aesthetics and different types of vibes in the way that you want to, look. Here with I am pure strength, I honor my anger by giving my voice to it. Maybe some of you dress up in a very edgy way that is a little bit intimidating but sexy at the same time, that people find very attractive. And I keep seeing eyeliner and cat-like features or cat eyes or something like that keeps coming through. People also think that you walk in the room with a lot of confidence, with a lot of power. You look very powerful in the way that you look, and that is very attractive to others. Remember, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. There's something about your side profiles, side features that look very good. Like, let's say you're walking around in public and you're facing to the side where they don't fully see your face, because we see that in these two cards. And then they kind of want to see more of your face because they're very attracted to your body, the way that you look, the way you're dressed. Fashion style keeps coming up, makeup keeps coming up, and then they want to see your whole face. Also, if you ever wear lipsticks, that could be very attractive to others in the way that you wear it. I'm especially seeing reds and darker colors and pinks and nudes. Okay. There's also something about your eyelashes that are very beautiful, whether they be natural or whether they be mascara or fake eyelashes or eyelash extensions. There's something about your eyelashes that are very beautiful. Like almost like when you blink or flutter your eyelashes, they're very beautiful and very attractive to others. I'm picking up on your facial shape and your cheeks. I don't think this pile necessarily has high cheekbones. Maybe some of you do, or maybe some of you like to contour your face, but what I'm picking up here is like a softness to your cheeks or to your face. Like your face looks soft in a way that people are attracted to it, and your cheeks too. And like if you ever wear blushes on your cheeks or contour or highlight, that is definitely coming through. People are also very attracted to your nose. Like a lot of your facial features are coming through in fashion style and the way you express yourself. If you ever wear jewelry, that too could be seen as attractive to other people, and tattoos, since she has tattoos here. Also, your nails, like if you ever wear nail polish or even just your hands could look very beautiful to others, or attractive to others. Or if you wear like long nails, that too could be seen as attractive. Or like if you ever wear rings on your hands. Yeah, your hands are very beautiful, very attractive. I'm seeing when you tie up your hair, it could be seen as very beautiful. But also when your hair is loose for my woman here. And if any of you pluck your eyebrows or, have a certain shape to your eyebrows, people really like your eyebrow shape. Or like if you tweeze them, well, I said pluck. If you, I don't know what it's called when they take that string. I don't know what it's called. And I'm seeing that. This pile may invest in some skincare because your skin keeps coming through is very soft. And moisturized, and you like not just your face but your skin in general. It's like people think you look very moisturized, and that is so attractive to others. I'm also picking up on toenails. Like, if you ever paint your toenails, like, I don't know why that's coming through, but I just saw that clairvoyantly. Or, like, something about sandals or the shoes you wear are very attractive to others, and definitely your fashion style. Some of you dress more modestly, whereas some of you dress more sexy, whatever you resonate with. But there's something about fashion style that is very attractive. With the devil here, there is a certain type of seductiveness to you, to your look and appearance that others are very attracted to. Whether you dress modestly or not, there is a seductiveness to you, a sexiness to you. Okay? And I'm almost getting the vibe here like when you set boundaries or when you speak up for yourself, when you stand up for yourself, when you defend yourself, like that is sexy to others in some way. I don't know why, but it's coming through. Also your voice is very sexy. And when you reject people, it's seen as attractive. I don't know why, but I'm getting that. Like maybe some of you reject a lot of people in terms of like people that are attracted to you, because I feel like with this Two of Wands, um, a lot of people like to look at you since this person is looking out at the view. When I look at warrior here, I'm getting the sense of physical strength or emotional strength that could be perceived as very attractive. So if you're very physically strong and fit, that could be attractive to others, or you could just be very emotionally strong because we do have Chiron and healing here. So if you have been on a healing journey and, if your life hasn't exactly been easy, but you've been taking time to dedicate to your healing journey, that could be seen as attractive to others. I'm hearing some of you make your own clothes, or some of you go thrifting, and people think the items you find while thrifting are very unique. I keep like seeing earrings and jewelry and things like that, and I'm seeing scarves or like when you wear clothes in winter, like um I'm seeing some of you like to wear more fluffy things or long sleeve things that or jackets or coats that are very beautiful, very attractive. And I feel like this pile likes to accessorize. I keep seeing accessories. Also, this pile is very photogenic, and when people look at your photos online, they find you very attractive. They're like, "Ooh, who's that person?" They have to stop and stare for a minute. That's what I'm really getting there. You also smell very good. I'm smelling a very good scent right now, and that's seen as attractive to others. I'm reading here the Queen of Saintly Women. So some of you or a lot of you could have like that type of regal beauty where you look like a queen or a king or like a princess or prince. And again, that jealousy energy is coming up. Whether you realize it or not, people are jealous of your attractiveness, of the way you're able to attract people, of the way you're able to attract love to you. Because I feel like you being in the state of confidence, the more you are in the state of confidence and the less you compare yourself to others, the more magnetic you are, the more attractive you're seen as. And I don't think it's just the physical, but it's also like the energy behind it. I feel like some of you have been on a journey of self love, and the more self love you have, the more radiant you are. I feel like this pile, when you care or worry less about the opinions of others, the more others notice you and the more others are drawn to you like a magnet, attracted to you like a magnet. Okay. And I feel like, when you go out in public and you're really relaxed, and that's what I'm getting from the Nine of Swords in reverse, because I'm really drawn to this lady where she's sleeping on the cloud. When you're relaxed out in public, there's something about you that just looks very good. When you're doing well mentally and emotionally, it's like people think you look good, but also there's something about you honoring your emotions that people find attractive. So let's say today you're angry and you're honoring your emotion of anger and you're not shaming yourself for it, but you're also not putting it on others. You're not pretending to be happy. So I see people finding that realness, that authenticity very attractive. And also there's something about you really devoting yourself to those you love. You're a really nurturing, kind, caring, and humble person, yet finding self-love at the same time. And I see a lot of people find that attractive about you. And I feel like you're also walking away from toxic things that no longer serve you, toxic habits, toxic people, workplace, whatever this is. You're loving yourself more by doing this, and people find that very attractive. Also, the way you go after certain opportunities when it comes to your career or school or certain endeavors, the way you go after things is something people find very attractive. Two of Wands, like I said, people like to stare at you. People find you very conventionally attractive. We have the Five of Wands. Like, I'm really getting here with this Five of Wands, that jealousy energy is coming up again, but you may be so attractive to others that others may feel insecure or like want to almost look like you and want to kind of be in competition with you. I feel like this pile has had people copy them or try to mimic them. We have the Hermit. We have the World Cosmos. I'm tasting delicious food. So I don't know like if you love food, if you're a foodie, if you like to post food and then post pictures of yourself, that could be seen as attractive. We have the Six of Swords. So there's something here about the way you've moved on from certain things in your life, the way you've transformed, that is so attractive. And I hear a car alarm outside. So it was something very sudden for you where you're like, I need to change something in my life. I need to transform something. And because of that, because you've gone on a journey of self-introspection, of understanding yourself deeper, really getting to know yourself on a deeper level, but also letting go of certain things that aren't good for you, that to others is seen as so, so, so attractive. I just saw 333. And I feel like your attractiveness grows and grows and grows the more you love yourself, the more you get to know yourself, the more you get to know what you like, what you don't like. The more you even get to know what feels good on you. So, for example, you wear certain clothes and you're like, this looks sexy, but I don't feel comfortable in this. I don't feel confident in this. So then you're going to buy less of those clothes and buy more clothes you feel comfortable and confident in it, but also you feel good in. You feel like you look good. Or like for me recently, I've been researching a lot about different beauty types and what clothes works on what body types. And although, we have fun expressing ourselves in whatever way, like for me, I'm more of a curvy girl, and I noticed, um, like short skirts, short pants don't look nice on me, but longer pants do. So I wear more of that, or like long skirts. Do you get what I mean? I'm making what feels good on me work, not necessarily out of a place of insecurity, but when we feel good, we look good. When we look good, we feel good. What am I saying here? Do you get what I mean? So there's something about the more you get to know yourself, the more you get to know what you like, what you don't like, what styles, what aesthetics you like, the more you express yourself authentically, the more others notice you. Okay, and that just shines through in your personality, in your vibe, in your overall aura. So this is what I have for you, pile number 1. I feel like your beauty also is ever growing. Like that's the last message I'm getting here. It's ever growing. It's becoming more and more and more. Like you get more attractive by the day, more attractive by the year. Um, as you age each year, you gain more wisdom, you gain more knowledge about yourself and who you are. And so then you become more attractive to others. So this is what I have for you. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this red cat's eye heart and the Empress of Protection, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what makes you attractive to others, what people find attractive about you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest, because there are so many of you watching. Your card says, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. So there's something here about you being extremely protected in your energy. So what do I mean by this? I feel like with the roses around her and this red, it's a very vibrant red that makes me think of romance with the roses and love. So you may have a very Venusian look to you in the way that you look, a very romantic type of beauty or attractiveness to you. You have that type of attractiveness that makes people want to fall in love with you, that makes people want to date you, that makes people want to be friends with you, that makes people want to get to know you, be around you, talk to you, whether they actually do or not, whether they actually have the courage to talk to you or not. I feel like this pile, you're very, very attractive. You're very conventionally attractive, like pile 1. And because of that, you may attract some jealousy, whether you realize it or not. And I feel like, you're so attractive to others that some people may think you already know that they may not compliment you or say those things to you because they may think that you already know that. And so because of that, you're very protected when it comes to jealousy. But because you also are so attractive that you attract literally anyone to you because of your beauty, your physical attractiveness, it's like anyone would want to date you, pal, too. Anyone would want to be around you, be friends with you. And because of that, you are protected from negative energies. You are protected from people that would have negative intentions in mind towards you. But I also feel like you are learning to trust your gut feelings when it comes to people. That's the first message I see here. Let's get out all your cards. So, spirit guides of pile 2, spirit guides of pile 2, what people find attractive about them. We have the cosmic egg with the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever-expanding love. What makes pile 2 attractive to others? We have the mystic of divine love. Love is divine and I am nothing except love. Beautiful. I'm also hearing this pile is very sexy, like to others in terms of your body. Like your body seen as very attractive. And I feel like this pile has maybe gone through karmic connections or has maybe like attracted a lot of people to you, but they maybe have not had the best intentions to you. So maybe now your guides are protecting you more and you're learning to discern who's for you and who's not. Spirit guides of pile number 2, what people find attractive about them. For you, like I'm hearing you have a blessing of attractiveness. You know, like everybody has different blessings in their lifetime, but you have a blessing of attractiveness. We have moonstone with crown chakra and transcendence, and with the crown chakra here, that confirms what I said about trusting your intuition, trusting your gut feelings. But also, I feel like it's not just your physical beauty that's attractive to others, it's also your vibe that others feel from you. We have breath of the cosmos with my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And what I'm really drawn to in this card is the 2 people here. It looks like it's actually her dress, but I thought there was like a man next to her here. So there's something here about like what I said before, you being very attractive in the eyes of romance, in the eyes of people that are like wanting to date you, things like that. Interesting. Let's get out your tarot cards. Spirit guides of pile number 2s. Spirit guides of pile 2. What people find attractive about them. We have the 5 of Swords. What people find attractive about them. We have the Emperor. We have the Empress. I'm hearing that song, You Think You're Cooler Than Me. Is it that song? Where he's like, your high heels make a certain sound. Let me just see what the right song is. Okay, yeah, it is called Cooler Than Me, Mike Posner. And he's basically like talking down to the girl because she has designer shoes and because she probably thinks she's cooler than him, and how her shoes, her steps make so much noise. But I feel like I got that message with the 5 of Swords. So I feel like some may be so attracted to you. And like, let's say you reject them, or let's say they feel like you're out of their league. Because I mean, you're even showing up as the Empress here, which is Venusian energy. What the message is clarified here. 2 cards about Venusian energy. And so Venusian people are very conventionally attractive. They hold that gift of beauty, because when we think of Venus, Venus is the planet of beauty. It's the planet of romance, love, money, you know, attraction, art, aesthetic, things like that. So you're very beautiful in that way, in that romantic type of sense, where people feel like they want to date you, where people feel they want to be around you, where, you know, you may attract certain opportunities to you. I don't want to say because of your looks, but it's because you're very magnetic, your energy. And so because of all of this, you may attract jealousy, but you may also attract people that are bitter, where Because you're so attractive to everyone, you may attract everybody. That's why your aura is protected now, because it's like, let's say someone wants to date you and you reject them, or they feel as though you are out of their league, or they feel as though you would reject them, then it's like they're secretly attracted to you, but then they also are bitter because they could never be with you. And then it's like, that's the vibe I'm getting from that song, Cooler Than Me. Like, oh, you think you're all that. And maybe even people may say that about you because you're just so attractive that they're jealous of your attractiveness. Okay. Spirit guides of pile 2. What people find attractive about them. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Moon. I think it's also your looks, but also your vibe with the moon here, like I said before with the crown chakra. Okay, so let's take a look at the rest of your cards. You have some extra ones too. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. I hear love is in the air. Like, I keep getting the same message for you. We have the Hierophant. And then your extra cards I'm just going to put here for now. So my pile number 2s, before we get into the rest of your reading, I do have a small favor to ask from you. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the videos I've posted, or you like this reading up until now, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet? Your support means the world to me, and it helps my channel more than you know. So I'm so grateful to anyone that supports this channel, as it helps this channel grow. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the reading. So I'm seeing a mental image of 2 people pulling both of your arms, wanting both of you, like both people wanting you at the same time. So you may encounter that. I feel like often we don't realize when people feel that way towards us, but I'm seeing it in the energy here. There's definitely something about your eyes that are very beautiful, very attractive to others. I'm seeing blue eyes and very dark eyes. But regardless of your eye color, there's something very gorgeous or attractive about your eyes. And if you have round eyes or more elongated eyes or like almond eyes, that could be seen as very attractive, or just your eye shape in general. There's something very dreamy about your eyes where like people want to get lost in your eyes, very mesmerized by your eyes. There is like a softness to your facial features, a delicateness to your facial features that people find very attractive, whereas others of you have more sharper cheekbones. But I feel for most watching here, you have more delicate facial features, more softer facial features, where it looks very attractive to others. This card over here, like her dress and the way she looks, kind of always reminds me of Marilyn Monroe. And as we know, Marilyn Monroe, she wasn't, I think it's the perfect depiction here with the moon where it looks like her, kind of. Because as we know, Marilyn Monroe was a sex symbol. She was so gorgeous, and everybody knows her. Everybody, like, even if they don't fully know her movies, everybody knows her. Everybody's seen her in some way. And she was not just seen as beautiful because of her physical looks. It was also because of her energy, her vibe that she brought to the table. There was a story that went around when she was just her normal self, she'd walk around and people would just walk by. But then when she put on the energy of Marilyn Monroe, people would notice her. So there's something about your energy that draws people to you, that makes you magnetic to others. And I think it has to do with you being such a loving and romantic person. You see here it says the mystic of divine love. So I feel like you have a lot of love to give. Even here, her heart is shining out. So because your heart is so big, because you have such a big heart, others are drawn to you like a magnet, is what I'm getting here. So your vibe is something people definitely find attractive with the moon, and people find it attractive to get to know the deeper sides of you. Um, Not just your looks, but the deeper side of you too. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, people are also very attracted to the way you think, your mindset. But also your voice. Your voice is very attractive to others. Like people think you speak in a very loving way, but also this very like go with the flow type of energy, whereas sometimes you can also be very assertive. And what I'm really getting here is like a poetic way of speaking, or the way you speak sounds like music to the ears. Or you could be just very sweet with your words. People also feel very attracted to your body. And I feel like some of you have like a fierceness, a sassiness going on that people are attracted to. And people are also attracted to your laughter and, like I said, your voice. And your smile too. Like I'm really picking up on a smile and I'm seeing dimples clairvoyantly. Okay, people are also attracted to your nose shape and your lips, the way your lips are shaped. Like, I'm not necessarily seeing like lipstick that makes it attractive, but the way your lips are shaped. So, if you wear lipstick or lip gloss, it could enhance the natural beauty of your lips, but it's not necessarily necessary because I feel like this pile does have a natural beauty where you don't need makeup, but when you do wear makeup, it's accentuating your beauty even more. It's accentuating what is already attractive. And when you do get glammed up, it's like you're gonna be looked at by everybody. Like I'm getting that vibe from you. People may also think that your quality of your health looks very good. Like you look very healthy. You look like you take care of yourself, your body. So again, your body is showing up. People also think the quality of your clothes look good. It looks like you take care of your clothes, number one, but it also looks like you take care of like your skin, your health, your hair, things like that. Like you take care of yourself, and that's something people find attractive because I feel like this pile loves to do self-care, loves to maybe do face mask or skincare, or like I'm even seeing going to the salon and getting like a pedicure or getting like a massage or something like that. And when you are like very relaxed and open and flowy, there's something about you being very magnetic. But also, I feel like you have learned to also speak up for yourself more and also be more assertive. And the more assertive you are as a person, that the more that shows this fierceness and confidence in yourself that people really find attractive. I feel like this pile hasn't exactly gone through an easy life, maybe experienced some heartbreaks and pain, but you are very wise and you are able to transcend that. You're able to overcome that. And so that strength you have is seen as very attractive to others. Also, your scent, the way you smell, like either your hair, lotion, or your natural scent or perfumes. Your hair is also very attractive. I see a lot of dark brown hair or brown hairs, but I also see people that like to do highlights or dye their hair like crazy colors, like colorful colors. I love that. I love that so much if some of you do. Or I'm seeing some of you have very curly hair that is found to be so attractive, and if you ever wear heels or the shoes you wear, and definitely your clothes too. And it's something about your clothes looking like it's good quality, looking like I feel like this pile maybe likes to buy clothes in quality more than quantity, if that makes sense. I'm not really seeing any trends, like anything of following trends or anything like that, but rather buying clothes because you like it and because you feel good in it. And I think that's something people find attractive. Also, your teeth. I'm currently seeing teeth. And like if you ever wear dresses, that's also coming through. Like if you've ever been to a formal event and you wear a formal dress, for some of you, that's definitely coming through. Also, your patience is very attractive to others. You could be very creative. Like I'm seeing someone paint, that could be attractive to others. Yeah. And this panel is also very intuitive. We have the Four of Wands, and your intuition could be found to be very sexy. We have the Muse of Inspiration, the King of Wands. We have the Death card. There's an intensity to this pile's beauty, but I also feel like a lot of you have either changed up something within your look with the Death card, or you have changed over time, and naturally what you like changes over time. And so maybe the way you do your hair, the way you do your makeup changes. I hope you get what I mean. Or like maybe you've actually had physical changes to the way that you look, like a haircut, something like that's coming through. There's also creativity when it comes to the way that you look, the way that you express yourself. It's very creative with the spider web here and the cosmic egg. And if you wear eyeliner or eye makeup, it really like makes your eyes pop. That's seen as attractive. We have the Four of Cups. This image here kind of reminds me of Rihanna when she was in that era of dressing up like a pinup girl, I think. So I don't know if some of you like to dress up in different eras, like of styles, or take inspiration from different eras of styles, or if some of you like to dress up in a way where you are dressing very colorful, or where you're dressing very like intense, sultry, sexy, or casual but glamorous. I'm getting that for some of you. We have the Knight of Wands. Like some of you have an edgy look to you where it looks intense but sexy and mysterious. We have the Queen of Swords. So definitely your voice is very beautiful. The way you speak to others is very beautiful, very attractive. The Chariot. If you ever go to places in work attire or in formal clothes, that could also look good on you. Yeah, like I mentioned a haircut, maybe some of you cut your hair shorter. That could be seen as attractive. And I feel like when you and your friends are walking around in public, you're all attractive together. I'm also getting earrings, like earrings look very good on you. Six of Cups. Three of Pentacles. The Star. You shine like a star. You shine so bright, Pile 2. We have Justice. Three of Wands. The Knight of Swords. And the Sun. So definitely something about your smile, your laughter, when you're happy, when you're joyful. It just looks so beautiful. Looks so attractive. And people are comparing what you looked like in the past to what you look like now. There is a difference here. Because we have the Six of Cups and we have Death. Death card indicates change. Maybe even a change in the way that you view yourself, a change in your demeanor, because Justice here tells me you're more comfortable with being your true and authentic self in the world, but also expressing your truth to others. That could be very attractive now. Something about your eyebrows too. This pile is also very photogenic. Yes, very photogenic. Very sexy. If you ever wear a red lipstick, that is definitely coming through. And like you have this dreamy look to you, to your eyes and your face. And I keep picking up on eyeshadow looking good on this pile. So this is what I have for you. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number threes. If you chose this Mahogany Obsidian crystal and the card The Essence of All Buddhas, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what people find attractive about you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, I heard this song for you. That song that's like, I'm a heartbreaker, I'm a heartbreaker. And then he's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to break your heart. I don't know who sings that. But maybe you're seen to be so attractive to others that they perceive you to be a little bit of a heartbreaker, whether you are or not. Or they think that you're going to break their heart or reject them, or that you're out of their league, or that you have just many people wanting you. That, yeah, like when I say many people wanting you, I clairvoyantly saw an image of Veronica from, what's that movie? What's that series again? Riverdale, where she had like so many people, so many men wanting her, and then she didn't know who to choose for prom. So it's like I'm getting a mental image of that, whether people actually come up to you and say they're interested in you or not. You know, a lot of people may be interested in you at the same time, if that makes sense, or they just may perceive you to be so attractive that they maybe think a lot of people are attracted to you, or they maybe think you already have someone and then they crush on you. Do you get what I mean? So, spirit guides of pile 3. What people find attractive about pile 3. I'm hearing people can't hide their attraction for you. Like, it's hard to hide that attraction. So, I don't know, like, some people may avoid you because they are attracted to you. We have the Saint of Authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. Beautiful. As I put these two cards and they like almost went on top of each other, I heard that Instagram reel or TikTok or something where it's like when two worlds collide. So I don't know, like, if you are someone that can pull off two different aesthetics or pull off like completely different vibes within the way that you look. We have the Warrior of Light. I have steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. So actually I'm going to do this. And we have the Patroness of Impossible Causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Okay. And I feel like this pile is also very intelligent and very smart, where people are attracted to the way you think, your mind. That's definitely coming through as well. Okay, I guess this card fell out like when I pulled up the Tarot Oracle deck. It says Herkimer Diamond, Earth Star Chakra, and Alignment. Maybe you look like a diamond to others. You shine bright like a diamond. I love that. Okay, spirit guides of pile 3. What people find attractive about pile 3. I'm hearing some of you, or clairvoyantly seeing some of you came from a small town or grew up in a small town. It's not for everyone. But it's like you are the most unique in that town, like most authentic to yourself. But the authenticity card is here. So definitely your authenticity is coming through quite strongly in the sense of people finding that attractive. The fact that you're able to be yourself in the world, the fact that you're able to be your unique self, the fact that you're able to express yourself the way you want, speak the way you want. There's this headstrong energy of like, I'm going to be myself. Like, regardless if you like me or you don't, I don't care. I'm going to be myself. I get that type of vibe from you, or at least that's what people get from you, and that's what they find attractive. We have the Muse of Inspiration, the King of Wands. I also feel a sensation on my teeth, so Spirit is saying your teeth is very attractive to others, like when you speak and when you smile. We have the Emperor. We have the Knight of Cups. Like some of you got braces when I look at the word alignment. Put your teeth back into alignment and people like it. I don't know. 10 of Cups, it's not for everyone, maybe one person or two people. The Muse of Emotions, so the King of Cups. Ace of Cups, all of a sudden I felt a hunger, but I already ate today. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon as I film this. So I don't usually get hungry around this time, so I'm guessing it's part of the reading. You have a lot of intuitive messages coming through rather than from the cards. So yeah, I'm picking up on your energy quite strongly. Your spirit guides are strongly here in this room. I just saw 555 on the timer. And so there's something about people hungering for you, thirsting for you. And with 555, maybe there's been a change in the way that you look recently, or you're able to switch it up and change things up and catch people off guard in some way. We have the Seven of Wands, and then we have a bunch of extra cards, which I'm going to put here with the Two of Cups on top. Okay, so I'm getting many messages at once. I'm trying to keep up with your spirit guides. They're very active today. Some of you can cook very well or bake, and that could be seen as attractive to others. The way you dress, and it's not just the way you dress, it's the fact that you're unique, the fact that you're authentic to yourself, the fact that you express yourself. That is seen as so attractive. I keep seeing makeup. The way you do your makeup is also very attractive to others. It looks good on you, but I feel like this pile also has a natural beauty where you don't need makeup, but when you do wear it, you look so gorgeous. Also, something about your jawline is coming through. The way you smell, the way you move is very attractive to others. And I feel like when you wear makeup, it doesn't look um I don't want to say like over the top, but yeah, that's the word coming to mind. Like it doesn't look over the top. Whereas there's nothing wrong with wearing a lot of makeup, because I too sometimes wear a lot of makeup and, really go all out. But I feel like this pile, there's a sense of like a natural beauty, but then also having that makeup that really accentuates your beautiful features. Like I'm looking at her here where she doesn't look like she has a lot of makeup on, but she does have. So her face doesn't look cakey. Her face looks very smooth and soft. Her cheeks look very beautiful and rosy, and she has some eyeliner on and some lipstick on, and it looks very symmetrical. It looks very much like it's balancing each other out. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't wear a lot of makeup. Like, let's say you wear a lot of eyeliner or a lot of eyeshadow, you'd maybe wear less of a bold color lipstick. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting here, where it naturally balances each other out. Okay, and I also feel like you've recently learned, or you've been learning to, um, I hear hold yourself accountable when it comes to things you want to do. And that's something people find very attractive. Like, let's say maybe some of you have been trying to go to the gym more, or exercise more, or drink more water, or eat more fruits and vegetables. You've been trying to hold yourself accountable, and that's something people find attractive to the things you want to do for you only. And that's so attractive, because when you really put in time and effort towards you, towards bettering yourself, that is so attractive. I keep seeing food, so like a lot of you are very good at cooking, and that's so attractive. And yeah, if you wear blushes, there's something about that. Or if your cheeks are very rosy, that could be seen as attractive. There's a sort of radiance or a glow to your face. I'm seeing liquid highlighter clairvoyantly. A lot of you like to do self-care as well. A lot of you like to eat healthy and really take care of yourself. A lot of you, I'm seeing travel. Something about travel is attractive. And I keep seeing food clairvoyantly. Okay, I don't mean to make this sound weird, but there's something about like when you're in swimwear, like people are very attracted to the chest area for the men and women and everybody here, also non-binary. Um, and it's also like just your body in general, people find attractive. Your hair, yes. Like, yeah, your hair, yes. I'm getting like if some of you like to braid your hair, or some of you have shorter hair, like bobs, where some of you have longer hair that is straight, and then I'm also seeing really curly hair. So I see dark browns, light browns, ginger, blonde, and black hair. And also your eyes are very beautiful. Like I see blue eyes and I see brown eyes and I see really dark eyes. And I feel like some of you have like this intense vibe when it comes to the way that you look, like intense, sexy, and sultry and mysterious, whereas some of you look more cute and girly. Whereas some of you dress more tomboyish and it's actually very sexy to others, and some of you like dress in a more chic way. But either way, there's something about the way you dress that is authentic to you. So I do see a bunch of other things here, pile number 3, but before I get into that, I just have a small favor to ask from you. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the videos I posted or you like this reading up until now, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button? Your support means the world to me and it helps my channel grow. So I'm so grateful to anyone that supports. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the reading. I'm hearing that Instagram or TikTok, like Reel or TikTok, where it's like, you can really dance. So, yeah, your spirit guides are very active with the messages today for your pile specifically, like even not just looking at the cards. I haven't been looking at your cards much. I've mostly been getting messages like clairvoyantly, hearing things, feeling things. So there's something about you being able to dance really well, or like if you've ever gone to a club or a bar and you've danced, like that could be so sexy. Like even if you don't know how to dance, there's something about you moving your body and like having fun that's so attractive. We have the Two of Swords. The choices you make in life are very attractive. Seven of Pentacles. Like, I feel like this pile, people perceive you to be on top of things in a way. Like, you have your shit together, is what I'm hearing. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. So, you attract a lot of romantic interests, or you have a lot of people crushing on you because you're so attractive. But you also have people wanting to be friends with you and wanting to be around you. And you seem like a very sweet person, and that's something people find attractive. Seven of Cups, the Fool, Temperance, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Death card. So definitely if you've had some kind of change in the way that you look, people are noticing that and finding that very attractive. People think there's a sort of dreaminess to the way that you look too. Like, yeah, that's what I'm really getting. People may even feel like it's a miracle to be around you. Some of you have very fit bodies, or like you look very strong, either emotionally or physically. And I feel like when people are interested in you in a crush way, maybe some of you play hard to get, like I'm getting that energy. But the way you love most of all is very attractive to others because you're seen as a person that is very emotionally balanced, yet, you don't take life too seriously at the same time. Like you seem like a very playful. I want to say, like, I'm hearing the word foolish, but not in a negative connotation. Like, I can fool around and I can be playful and I can laugh. Yet, I also have my head down and work when I need to. I also focus on what I need to. So, it's like this work hard, play hard energy that people find very attractive. People think you have an overall balanced and symmetrical face. Okay, and that's something they find attractive. And I feel like, you may not feel good about yourself every single day because these moon phases are really sticking out to me. Some days we feel good about ourselves, some days we don't. But it's like overall, you're learning to love yourself more, is what I'm picking up on. You're learning to be more compassionate with yourself, kinder to yourself, and that's something very attractive. Yeah, and the way you go after things, your voice is very attractive to others. If any of you sing, that could be very attractive. And yeah, I'm really picking up on makeup strongly. And like if you ever walk around and your hair is blowing in the wind, that's very attractive. Your hair. Some of you maybe even have red hair. And like when your hair's wet, like I keep seeing the beach, the ocean, swimwear, things like that. And I'm seeing clairvoyantly someone wear a lot of bracelets on their hands. I'm seeing clairvoyantly like two people cheers. So when you're going out and having a good time, you look very good and attractive to others, where they want to shoot their shot with you, come up to you and talk to you. But sometimes they wait for the right moment and then they shy themselves out of it. And I even see like two people walking together with their friends and they look very good at the same time and they're catching everyone's attention. I'm hearing that song It Girl. I don't know if any of you have heard it. It's like ITGIRL. You know I am that girl. Bitch, don't kiss and tell. I think that's how it goes, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, this is what I have for you, Pile 3. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!